All right, Jared Goff is ranked 23rd best quarterback on the NFL quarterback index, ranking all 2062 starting quarterbacks of the 2021 NFL season by Greg Rosenthal, whatever his damn name is. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification. We go live or drop a video. And Brady, leaves off at number one. Obviously, they got to show Brady love because he retired. But after Aaron Rodgers, how terrible he looked in the playoffs, with the one game versus San Francisco, I don't think you can really debate that Brady being better. And Brady paid a lot better versus the Rams with less. No Chris Godwin, no Antonio Brown. If they had Antonio Brown, they would have won the Super Bowl, no doubt in my mind. But uh, I think Brady definitely deserves to be number one. But back on the Detroit tip, a lot of people don't think we got a problem at quarterback. They said, well, we can win. We can win with Jared Goff. The Rams did. What the Rams did was an anomaly. You need a special quarterback, and that's why when you got a special talent like Malik Willis, it don't matter where you pick them at. You take them, you do something that the Lions historically haven't done in a while. You develop them behind Jared Goff, and then when he ready to play, if it's the year next year, if it's the year after next, then you plug him in. People saying he can't read defense. That's a generic. That's a generic black person problem, and he can't read defenses. That's a lie. He can read defenses. He can read defenses. He can look off safeties. The biggest problem with Malik Willis is he doesn't have the footwork yet, but he's able to get by without having the footwork because he's just elite. So you just get that footwork together, and you have a quarterback. But everybody thinking, oh, you put a defense together, you can win, bro. That's an anomaly about defenses, bro. An anomaly, bro. Great defenses never repeat or rarely repeat. The Seahawks is the closest that I can remember. They are the closest that I can remember. Honestly. You need elite quarterbacks, especially today where all the rules are in favor of quarterbacks. You need a quarterback. That's just the case, the fact of the matter. You need an elite quarterback. And you have to look at that, bro. And if that kid is special, even if you keep missing on quarterbacks, you keep missing on cornerbacks in the second round and in first or second, either way, you keep missing on them. Keep missing on cornerbacks. Tease Tabor, Jeff Okuda. You missed on a few linemen, Lincoln Thompson, Riley Reeve. What's the problem getting a quarterback, bro? You need him. If he's somewhat special, man, you got to figure it out. And out of 62 eligible quarterback, Jared Goff is 23rd. Who is he better than? Daniel Jones, Baker Mayfield, Tyler Hunt. I don't even think he's better than Tyler Huntley. I don't. Taylor Heineke, I don't think he's better than Taylor Heineke either. Justin Fields, Justin Fields whooped him. So I don't think he's better than Justin Fields. Ben Roethlisberger, I don't think he's better than Ben Roethlisberger. That's about 3 or 4 players already. Taysom Hill, Davis. I don't think he's better than Davis Mills neither. So we got David. I don't know. We got 5 quarterbacks. I don't feel like Trevor Lawrence, Andy Dalton, Jacoby Brissett. Did Andy Dalton beat him too? He ain't better than Andy Dalton. Jacoby Brissett not better than Jacoby Brissett. Josh Johnson. Remember he was a Lion. I don't think he's better than Trey Lance. Even what I see, he ain't better than Gardner Minshew. Simeon, okay. Colt McCoy, okay. Geno Smith, okay. Cam Newton, okay. I can live with it. Sam Darnold, I can live with it. Zach Wilson, tough year, I can live with it. Cooper Rush, Tyrod Taylor. I don't think he's better than Tyrod Taylor. Nick Foles, Drew Lock, Case Keenum, Jordan Love, Mike White. Remember 62. Joe Flacco, PJ. I don't think he's better than PJ Walker, in my opinion. Mason Rudolph, Tim Boyle, Nick Mullins. Anybody right below Tim Boyle should be in the league. Sean Mannion, Garrett Gilbert. Was that Garrett Gilbert? Yeah. Sean Mannion, Brandon Allen, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He got injured. Not better than Ryan Fitzpatrick. You need Mike Glennon, Ian Book, Jake Fromm. So those are the guys that's not better than Jared Goff. And I disagree on the guys up there. I disagree on PJ Walker. I disagree on that's one. Okay, I can do that. I can take that. I can disagree on Tyrod Taylor. It's my opinion. It's based off last season. I disagree on uh, Gardner Minshew. I disagree on Trey Lance, especially what I seen with him at the end of the season. I disagree on Jacoby Brissett. That's 5. I let him slide with Andy Dalton. Okay, I let that slide. Davis Mills, I disagree with it on 6 players. Ben Roethlisberger, that's 7. No matter how bad he was, I'll disagree. Justin Fields, that's 8. Heineke is 9. Huntley is 10. So, to me, in my opinion, he should be really 33rd. He should be outside the starting 32. I disagree on 10 guys who better than him behind him. That's what I think. I think the 10 guys I name are better than him that's behind him. That's just my opinion. Now, going off their season, a lot of guys had sample sizes, didn't have big sizes. That's just what that's just my opinion. To me, people forget how bad he was because he beat Green Bay. He was playing a backup. Okay, what else we got? People, he beat Arizona. They've been free falling. Free falling. They've been free falling. So we can continue to go on and on. But this is where he at. This is where he at. And he 23rd. Cool. I think he trash. Garbage. I seen enough of him last year. But you understand that he has to start next year because they spend $30+ million on him. And my thing is, take Malik Willis. I don't care if you take him second, wherever you get him at. Take Malik Willis, put him behind him, let him learn behind Goff. And if he good enough to beat Goff, if he good enough to start over Goff week 1, something that you're gonna have to explain to Sheila. It's something that you're gonna have to explain to Sheila, bro. But perfectly let him be scout team quarterback. Let Brunell, you gotta hire an extra guru. Let him work on his feet. Let him continue on defenses. What are you gonna see in the NFL? Let him work on that. But you're not gonna win in Detroit with a quarterback ranked 23rd. And historically, since the 90s, it showed that. Even before the 90s, it showed that. It showed it. Eric Kramer, Charlie Batch, Andre Ware, Rodney Peete, Scott Mitchell. Them teams was loaded. Jermaine Crowell, Johnny Morton, Herman Moore, Brett Perriman. Throughout the years, they had weapons. Barry Sanders, Robert Porcher, Luther Ellis, Westbrook. And what did they didn't have? A quarterback. They didn't have a quarterback. And they still trying to get around the fact that Stafford was not elite quarterback. You need somebody like Cincinnati got that's elite, like Joe Burrows, that has that who has that special leadership quality, that special mechanism to win. They need a dual threat. So, like I said before, this don't surprise me. To me, I'll take 10 quarterbacks behind him, even with Ryan Fitzpatrick being injured last year. I take Fitzpatrick over Jared Goff. He won in LA. It's fine. Sean McVay, a beast. Todd Gurley, a beast. Brandon Cooks was a beast. Cooper Kupp was a beast. I get it. You looking at the barometer in LA. But this is Detroit. It's a different scale. It's a curse. Now, and y'all looking at it as a point from the aspect of, we can just get a great defense. It's been done before. They had good defenses, really good defenses. The one thing that you hadn't had since Bobby Lane is an elite quarterback. I don't care what y'all say about Stafford, bro. He led the league in picks this year. And in pick sixes, I believe somebody said. Jared Goff was never going to cut it in Brad Holmes threw the Rams a bone. Sheila allowed for him and Rod Wood allowed for him to throw them a bone. He's an agent on that part. Treason, espionage, whatever you want to call it. He helped his homeboys out win a championship. And Rico Beard, I'm always going to agree with Rico, but, It looks that way. And taking Jared Goff for return, we that wasn't our problem. They couldn't get that contract off. It's not our problem, bro. They probably threw a third or extra first in there. You can keep that. I'd rather have Justin Fields to Sewell. I'd rather have that top 10 pick and trade down and get more picks like everybody else, do. And people glossing over the fact that this bum is the quarterback and he's the problem. It's the honest fact. The best move that Brad Holmes made last year outside of undrafted rookie free agents was not bringing back Kenny Galladay. But why would he bring Goff here? Why? Give him 2 years, see if he can do. We already knew the answer to that, bro. We had quarterbacks equally or equally as good as Goff or slightly worse than him. Drew Stanton, Mike McMahon, John Kidner. We tired of the refurbished quarterbacks. I don't care what he won. That's LA. You can put Jameis Winston in LA. They probably would have did the same shit that Jared Goff did. They had this their number one problem over an edge rusher, over a defensive back, over a safety, over a line inside. This is the position that moves the pendulum. When people starting quarterbacks go down, they seasons are out. People starting quarterbacks go down, you can replace him. Inside linebacker, you can replace him. Whoever lost their edge rusher said it was over with. It got to be LT. Some players you can replace those players. Historically, it becomes drop-offs. It's only so many Nick Foles stories and Hostetler stories from the New York Giants. It's minimal. And this is Detroit Lions' biggest problem. And they have to find them a franchise quarterback. They have you want to call staff franchise quarterback? Franchise quarterbacks win playoff games. Burrow did it in 2 years. His team was just as bad. That's number one. So it is what it is. Let me know if you disagree, agree with the ranking. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Want to make a financial donation? $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.